Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Maya 1 to 72 using the unofficial community patch version 4.0. My name is Lloyd2K4. We're continuing in the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. I just came out of the Natural Selection Annex off screen. And as you can see, there are some enemies spawned in here which weren't there before. We want to hit this explosion loader. So apparently coming from the annex to over here spawn some extra enemies for us to fight. It's a new thing to me because I've never actually gone into the annex right away and come out. We want to kill these stalkers here, which are invading in this little room. And we'll destroy that, we'll destroy that, and we'll destroy it. Oops. Alright, so we didn't get anything of great interest, but we got some more slag samples here that respawn for us. Alright, so we're going to move on through this little dome here, which has some stalkers. Shoot that for funsies. We want to kill that spring stalker before it comes and leaps at our face. Alright. So now we're going to be back to loaders here. Just so we can use our pistol. Alright. I think we'll snipe here for a while. Power loader. Like I explained in the last video, the power loader is kind of annoying because of its bullet deflection. I would definitely say they're not as bad as the bulwark loaders, because bulwark loaders have a lot more health and have higher damage potential. Alright. So we should be getting a badass stalker here pretty shortly. My aim is very off on their heads here. But we don't need to hit their heads always in order to kill them. We'll shoot that barrel and kill that guy that way. Did we get a cloud kill proc on that too? There's the badass stalker. I'm going to put him up and kill him quickly. Alright, we didn't get much XP. We're not really getting much XP at all in here because we're over leveled for the zone. As you can see, stuff's around level 20 and we're level 25. We want to be careful here. This is our first super badass loader. They're very powerful, but if you shoot their arms off, they're much easier to deal with. We'll hit him with slag here and get a cloud kill to make him die much faster. Alright, so we have a power loader here, 2 power loaders. We're going to try and shoot him in the eye. Alright, so we can get them to drop their fans if you just get into melee range of them, but that's risky because then they're going to melee you. But if you have no other way to get through their fans, or you don't want to risk bullets coming back and hitting you in the face, that's a good way to take them out. Alright, we'll shoot that open. There's another one here. Alright, we'll check out the loot we got here from the badasses. We got... ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. What do we have for a corrosive weapon right now? Do we even have one? No, we do not. That's alright, though. We don't really need a corrosive weapon right now. Let's go check out the loot we got from that super badass loader. They usually always drop blues. Nothing great, but we'll pick it up and sell it. We want to open up these ammo pouches here, or containers, in the event that they pop out a little midget for us to kill and hope for a legendary. Alright, so we'll move on into the specimen lab. As we can see in here, there's some specimens in contained cells.
Just get the Bloodwing, and you'll have what you need to upgrade Claptrap and get through that death wall.
Okay, so thanks to our Doctor's Orders quest, which we have active here, we are going to be able to open up a few boxes here. Oh, this isn't too bad. We might use that. When we open up these boxes, we should get loot midgets out of them. So we'll go ahead and do that. Ooh, we got Jimmy Jenkins. What did we get from you, Jimmy Jenkins? Well, we got a challenge, we know that for sure. Jimmy Jenkins had some pretty good loot there. We got a homing shock singularity. Huh. It's a little low level, though. We'll reload here and prepare for another loot midget to pop out of here.
Help, no shit! That calmed down some.
So, between Maya's action skill and Cloud Kill, these are just going to be really easy to kill. Ah, crap. Well, that's okay.
Just let my husband go. He's got the shivers. He's no good for your goddamn experiments anyway. Just please let him go. What's the holdup, Sammy?
Don't call me.
Alright.
This subject is...
So because I looted that second slag experimental notes by accident, we didn't get the fourth loot midget in there, but that's okay. It's no big deal.
You wanted to see her like ever again? Still don't hear
We got Jimmy Jenkins, that's always cool.
Did you find her? She okay?
As far as the story goes, those notes, the slag experiment notes,
Oh, I moved her a few hours
Handsome Jack is injecting slag into humans.
Dramatic. Glowing ain't there? Damn it! Jack's playing games with us.
We'll use the Hellfire in here. We're not for that guy, though.
The observation. Maybe they
Let's
moved
do
it
that
in.
again sometime.
Just keep pushing through the preserve, amigo.
We need to slag this guy. There we go. Fire elemental baddies are always bad, because typically their type is normally weak to fire, but when they become fire elemental, they're actually pretty much immune to fire, which makes them a little bit more difficult to kill, because you can't hit a weakness. Alright, we're getting more slag experiment notes. What do we got here? Nothing. Oh, we got sniper rifle damage. We could pick that up, but we'll pass on it. We'll stick with our proficiency relic. What are you doing there, buddy? Making your little noise. Got two guys there. This Spring Stalker apparently doesn't want to come in. We have another one here.
Enough.
Cyclone Stalkers can be a bit of a pain. They deflect bullets when they're spinning.
Awesome!
So we're just going to do that to dispatch them quickly. They also shoot these weird things out of their body.
Enough.
Alright. So we're getting quite a bit of iridium here. That's nice. Get another slag sample, and I do believe we missed a Maya note, so we're going to go pick that up.
Enough.
Another Cyclone Stalker. Fortunately, these Cyclone Stalkers don't really spawn much in the game. This is probably one of the only areas you can find them. There we go. Alright, we gotta head back up this little destroyed electrical tower, and here we go.
No! Please, no!
What's going on? What is this?
Today is a great day, Maya. Today, your training is finally put to use.
Who are these people?
Terrorists, criminals, evil men. You will destroy them, as is your duty. This is what you have trained for.
What? To execute unarmed men?
Do not question me, child. These men are a danger. Brother Harker, bring the first sinner forward. Yes, Brother Sophus. On your knees, sinner. Oh, God! Not her! Not her!
What is this man guilty of?
Do not question. I promise. I'll pay. I'll get you your tithe. Just don't let her near me.
What?
Do not listen, child. Execute him.
Ah, to hell with it.
What are you doing, child? Put me down.
So as we can see, Brother Sophus, or whatever the hell his dumbass name is pretending to tell Maya here that those people are terrorists, when in fact they're just not paying them money. So we can see who the real terrorists are there.
I had my boys build the preserve.
Fortunately, Maya is intelligent enough to realize that.
It's not just an elemental damage type. If you know how to use it, slag has lots of applications.
So we're just going to take care of those racks right away so they don't waste our time in a little bit here. Switch to our Hellfire again because it's going to be great here. I'm going to take out this Barf Skag because they are really annoying if they get close. And we can see why. That barf does quite a bit of damage per second in higher difficulties, and it slows you down. So you gotta kill them quickly. Our Hellfire is taking care of that, though, for us.
Fear me, bitches!
Got a lot of skags to kill here, and it looks like a badass slag skag.
Good riddance.
Easily destroyed. Alright. So moving on here. We have some Hyperion attackers off in the distance. So we took care of 3 guys at once since they were all running together. Cloudkill just instantly gibbed them all. Goodbye, buddies. Alright.
Iridium injection may cause side effects such as gigantism, insanity, and excess limb syndrome.
So we have this asshole here, who would sadly we cannot attack, but there is a way to take him out, which I will try to experiment on here.
Flesh stick.
Don't worry, hon. Everything's gonna be okay. Die, criminal!
You are doing
There should be an
very well.
explosive loader somewhere in here.
Echo recording. At this point, I will have all the data I need.
We just gotta find that explosion loader. That is not an explosion loader.
My insurance ain't good.
Alright. Now we got a Diab there, which is not as good as our sniper, our Hyperion sniper rifle. So are we not going to get an explosive loader here? So this guy's almost dead. There's no explosion loader in here. Well, that's a shame. I was going to show you guys a little trick with that annoying robot at the start, but sadly it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. So once again, we're going to open up all of these ammo containers in the event that they might contain a loot midget. You never know. Did we get all the ones over here? Yeah, it looks like we did. Nope, we didn't get these ones.
Time is scheduled for noon every day, or whenever a suit seeker falls into a holding cell.
Alright, so we want to keep opening up these ammo containers. I know I keep calling them ammo pouches, which is not what they are. I don't know why pouch is the first thing that comes to my head. More containers. And more stuff that we don't need. Alright, so here we go with a... Is that a power loader? Yes it is. Did we just... Alright, so he's using his shock attack, which is good for us. That means we don't have to worry about shooting into deflection. Looks like we just killed another one. There's an explosion loader. We could... I wonder if we can activate this guy and drag him. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if he'll follow us down. Come on, come back, come back. I don't know if he can come here. We'll see. Oh, shit! Alright, that's not what I wanted to happen. So it appears that these guys can jump and detonate. You learn something new every day. Alright. So we're kind of in bad shape health-wise here. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back and grab this health that was in this container just for safety reasons. If I can jump over here. There we go. Pick up a little bit of ammo too. Alright, we're still not above health gate, which I explained in a previous video, but we'll just deal with it. Alright, we'll do this. Pull our Hellfire out.
This is the power of a siren.
Alright, so we took out all those stalkers.
Sweetheart, remember that heavy red rock I told you to hide in your dress?
We got a badass loader.
There
bad shooting there by me. Alright.
I know Bloodwing, they're gonna have the biggest badass they can find protecting her. Shouldn't be a problem for you, but just a heads up.
Alright, so we didn't get anything from that loot midget other than some ammo, but that's alright. It's always fun to find a loot midget, even if you don't get anything off them. We'll keep opening up these containers here, just in case. So we're good on ammo, we're good on health, we're good on shields, we are ready to move on to the big tamale here in this zone. Or not. Ooh, we did get a legendary there. What did we get? A nasty surprise. This should be an upgrade over our bouncing Bonnie or whatever the heck it's called. I don't remember what this thing does. I remember it being pretty bad in the original version of the game, but I'm pretty sure it was buffed in the patch. I will double check the notes for the next video. But we're going to go ahead and put it on since it's fire and it does more damage than what we had. I think we're going to use our Slaga for this.
Want Bloodwing back, huh? Shame. I've been doing some really interesting iridium experiments.
Alright, so Handsome Jack is gonna
But heck with
bring Bloodwing up here, and as you can see, she has grown in size a lot, and she is currently covered in slag. The good news is we will not have to battle her while she is slagged.
Oh my god.
Badass in range!
Just give it up, kid.
Unfortunately, we can't do anything here to Bloodwing while she's slagged. We have to wait for her to change to a different element, which she will in about a minute here.
Erosion, slag.
I'll just walk around and roam here, jump around like an idiot, since we can literally do nothing right now.
God damn it! Just weaken her and I'll hit her with a drink. I'm sorry, soldier.
We can see that Mordecai is over there.
Can't save her, but if you can't,
He's watching all of this.
to get into Control Core Angel and grab the vault key. That's what matters here.
Very much over-leveled for this part of the game, so this shouldn't be very difficult.
Fire! This is gonna fuck like fire. What else?
Alright, that was easy enough.
Electricity! God damn it, Jack! Inside fire.
Alright, so this is not challenging.
That's cute.
So our Hellfire is just making quick work of her. This was much easier than it usually is. I mean, this fight on normal mode isn't really that hard at all if you even have just a semi-decent weapon, but that was just an absolute joke.
Get the microchip from her collar, and we can get her back to
Poor
Sanctuary.
Bloodwing, look at her eye. Alright,
Oh, now I remember. Explosive!
so we're not going to look at that, but her red dot just went away, and for those who don't know, when the red dot goes away, that means something has died.
You and your little friend Mordecai.
You can see Bloodwing's feathers here just falling from the sky.
It's just the beginning. God damn it, Jack! I'm gonna kill you! You hear me?
So unfortunately, Bloodwing has passed away due to Jack's cruelty.
Get that
There's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately.
Get through the security field leading to Control Core Angel.
Alright, so we're going to move on here with the door opening. We got a bunch of chests in here. We'll open up these ammo containers as well in case we get a loot midget. So our first chest has nothing of great use, although in the community patch here, these torpedo Tor guns used to consume 4 ammo per shot. They now consume 2, which makes them much more ammo efficient and usable. Those are very good if you like to shoot the big explosive weapons. Let's take a look at these sniper rifles here. Nothing too great. Nah. We're gonna stick with ours right now. It's very
Where
good.
the hell is... Oh, I had a violin somewhere. I was gonna play it all sarcastically. God damn it, it was gonna be awesome. Blake! Where's a bloody violin?
We're gonna jump down here for a second. I always thought there was a secret or something down here, but apparently there isn't unless it's on that bridge. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm sitting here I guess not. I thought there was another chest we could find somewhere around here, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Looks like we're gonna have to jump down, so we may as well go down to that bridge and see what happens. So we'll jump down here. We'll come out on this bridge here. And all these enemies have respawned, but we're not gonna be screwing around with them. They can play with themselves. Alright. So we're going to move on here. Mordecai is still very, very angry at what happened, so we'll see what he does moving forward here.
Whoa! You didn't think you were gonna get out of here alive, did ya? Vault Hunter, get down.
So we'll deal with these needle stalkers here while this army of bots is destroyed by Mordecai's rage. Ooh, we destroyed that one before Mordecai could. That's cool.
That was satisfying, huh?
Nice.
Alright. Assassin. So the great thing about this is when Mordecai destroys all these guys, we can still go and pick up all the loot. We'll pick that up even though we can't use it. See if we can get some ammo back here. We can. You will also kill these stalkers for us. Do that, Mordecai? There we go, now he's killing them, I think. Apparently not. Oh, there we go. Now he destroyed them. Okay. So we're done in the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve for now. There will be some side missions here in addition to the one we just did. I think we're going to wrap up the video here, guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. My name is Lloyd2K4, and we will continue the main story and do some side missions in the following videos. Thanks for watching.